What's up, Cypher Gang? It's your boy Cypher Tips coming back at you with another banger. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite setup on Ascent A site. This setup is super powerful because it actually gives you two different one-ways that will allow you to play on opposite sides of the site to always keep your enemy guessing where you are. The setup starts with this camera, which you're going to want to be in heaven to place for maximum height, and you're going to want to jump and place it on that pipe as close as possible. And this camera sees all over site except for back of Ginny. It sees in a tree, but most importantly it gives you a little bit of early info into A main. And from A main, this camera is super hard to see, and you have to even expose yourself a little bit to shoot out and look up. So this camera rarely gets shot out from A main. It lasts until they're all the way on site, and you can play it how you will from there. But then your first line of defense will be your one-ways, which you're going to want to get on this box to place. You line up your crosshair with the edge of this box here, then look at the corner of this house, throw it out. There's a lot of room for error on it, so just getting accustomed and try it out. It's pretty easy to figure out. But yeah, you can activate both these one-ways at the same time if you want, and then you can play them from anywhere on site. Super powerful, but it also wastes them both at the same time. So what I like to do is use them one at a time. If you're using the left one way, you want to play from behind these boxes and be in your cam. You'll get the early info on them when they cross right here, and then wait until they get about right here to where your tripwire will be, and then that's when you activate that cage and swing out. And anyone right here will be toast. You do want to watch for enemies coming right here. They'll have a good peek on you. If you really want to play it safe, you can eliminate that part of the one way by playing right here. And then your right one way, you play from behind Ginny. And it's same thing, you want to be watching out from enemies right here, but anyone right here is not going to be able to see you at all. I'll give you a look at what it looks like inside of it.
Cage triggered.
But yeah, they can't see at all. They would have to come over here. And then for your tripwires, this is a pretty standard one a lot of ciphers know. Goes right here. What makes it really good is that when they're coming from this way, they really cannot see it until they're all the way right here, and then your one way is activated by them.
Cage triggered.
It's in their toes. So another variation of that tripwire is down here. If they have maybe like a Sova drone that's breaking it a lot, you can use that one, and it'll throw enemies off. And then for my second tripwire, I like to help out my teammate in tree, so I'll place it right here before the barrier goes down, and then get ready in my spot. That tripwire also helps out with peace of mind on rotations. When enemies are going B, you don't have to worry about them being in your tree already when you're rotating. So that's the basic setup right there. You don't want to play this all 12 rounds of the half. You definitely want to be mixing it up, maybe going to B if they're getting pushed hard on B, and always mixing up your tripwires. There are a bunch of good ones here. I like to place them right there. When you're playing Ginny, you can throw them right here. They go in the door well. Back here they go well as well. And then I've even seen a variation where Steel will play inside this tripwire, then he's in his cam waiting for enemies to hit these tripwires, and he's banging on those. So there's a bunch of ways to play it, which I'll be probably making videos on in the future. But that's my favorite setup, my go-to. And yeah, here's some clips of me pulling it off in game. Check it out.
So much cleaner, dude. Honestly, if I hit that,
Only I could see.
in our heaven, yeah. He's in our heaven, right?
One enemy remaining.
Yep.
No, he's not.
I got him. Yeah, I killed him. Oh, there. Let's go, I get shit. Let's go near it.
Get out of my way!
Cage triggered. Eagle-eyed.
Let's go, right?
30 seconds left.
Careful now.
One enemy remaining.
Come on now, easy clap.
Cage triggered. Give me a. Where is everyone hiding?
Come on now.
3, 2, 1.